Hi everyone, it's Craig Lotzof and Marc Lotzof with Pacific Sotheby's and the Lotzof Group, and welcome to our virtual open house today at The Nest. So The Nest is 100 Harbor Drive. It's on the 41st floor of the Harbor Club. And the reason why we've called this The Nest is very simple. It's a absolutely unique property, one of a kind that you would find only here in San Diego at the top of the Harbor Club. So we are incredibly excited about this. It is a unique way for us to show property. Now I do want to say that we have been very careful to keep in mind, one, getting permission from our clients to show this vacant home. It's been unoccupied, let's say, for 2 weeks, and I'm wearing gloves, I'm wearing a mask, and we have brought in disinfectant, only touching a few of the required things. So Michael from Houston, Texas, thank you for joining me at the virtual open house of The Nest. Catherine, thank you for joining us. Welcome, welcome. So what I'm going to do as people start coming in is I'm going to go ahead and show you this once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. And what I'll do is if you have any questions regarding this property, feel free to ask me, and I'll got responses directly in front of me. So how do you know this is me, Michael? It's a little scary if I remove this mask because you get to see who I am without makeup. But I'm going to go ahead and start this. We have people joining literally from all over the world, which is great. So I'm going to turn this camera around and start showing the nest. Aaron, thank you for joining us. And let me switch the camera around and start the open house. All right, so The Nest, being on the 41st floor of a penthouse, we believe that this is arguably one of the single best penthouses in America. And I'll tell you why. There was over $4 million put into this property by the owners. These are our second owners. And what you're looking at is some of the finest finishes that you will find in residential housing. So we're in the lobby of the penthouse. So it has its own private entrance. There are 2 elevators that access this area. Daisy, thank you for joining us. Yahaloma, thank you for joining us. So we've got a burl wood, which is found in the Bentley factories. So it's an exotic wood that is put into just the lobby. Now I want to show you something really pretty amazing. So up above, we've got of this. Pardon the rookie attempt at doing video, but this is the best I could do alone. So as you can see, it's dramatic as you enter the front door. So there's the main staircase, which actually leads to the master suite, and it is the entire top of the property. But hi Helene, thank you for joining us. I appreciate it. Is that this is 3 bedrooms with 3.5 bathrooms. 4,400 square feet, which is a residential home-sized property. And again, The Nest is at the top of the Harbor Club. So as we come in, you're going to really start seeing why this is incredibly special. So it's a blend of modern, and it's a blend of something from the past. Bob, thank you for joining us. You've got a beautiful texture on the walls that is hand-applied. This took months to achieve, and every single inch of this property was done in a bespoke manner. So Jeff, thank you for joining us. Trish, my old high school friend, thank you for joining me. So this kitchen was installed by La Jolla Expo. It is a custom kitchen in the tune of hundreds of thousands of dollars. It's got burl wood, it's got exotic cherry woods, and it's got an Amazonian countertop that is absolutely beautiful. I mean, it's lively, it flows. We've got a hand-coppered sink. Everything that you'd expect to have in a residential home, you have here. But then some. You've got a fridge behind this door over here, wine fridge, microwave drawer, Wolf 6-burner cooktop. Now, there aren't too many penthouses and high-rises that actually have gas cooking. This one is unique to the building. You've got on that side built-in freezers and custom drawers, custom faucets, a hand-hammered custom sink made out of copper, and you have 2 of those. But before I kind of take you through most of it, I kind of point out a little bit of the details. You have your own TV, and this is a smart home. So everything is controlled one button when you come in via an iPad, and you also have the traditional switches. But if you take a look at this, there's an ambered glass that is backlit for these cabinets. Really, really pretty beautiful and very unusual. So you have a home office, like a little space just to kind of pay your bills or whatever you want to do. That is a little spot that looks all the way towards the east, and the south. And in the distance, where those clouds are, is Mexico. So it's pretty wild what you've got. So you've got also informal eating here when you come through the kitchen. And you've got this beautiful polished floor. There isn't a carpeted surface in the property, as in carpet, wall to wall. Everything is either wood or this richly polished travertine. And it's a custom stone that was installed here. I do want to just point out that the baseboards are stone, absolutely custom. Each piece that was installed, again, was bespoke and absolutely original. So we're in the living room, kind of a casual space off the kitchen, and you've got this atrium of glass. Again, keep in mind, this is a penthouse, and it's highly unusual. Now, I'm sorry the windows are a little dirty because we've had some rain, but that will be coming and getting cleaned. But a little informal breakfast area if you'd like, and again, views of the Coronado Bridge, and we'll go take a look at the views in a little bit from the main patio. And again, we have 3 substantial patios to this property. There's a view of the East Village of downtown. Now, what's absolutely amazing is, again, 3 bedrooms, and they're all really good sizes. So on the entry level, we have 2 bedrooms. And over here is bedroom number 1, and this bedroom's orientation is east and north, and has tremendous views, and a little bit towards the south because of the orientation of the building. But could you imagine a guest waking up to this? I think you'd have to serve eviction notices to get them out of your home. It's that impressive. So in the distance, we've got Petco Park, the gas lamp quarter. We've got the mountains all the way to the east. On a snowy day, you actually can, at about 3,000 square feet elevation, you get to see the snow caps. And as we pan through the bedroom on this lower level, we've got the core of downtown, and I'm going to show you this bathroom. Now, this is a guest bathroom. The amount of money that went into this is highly unusual. Here I am. I look like a hitman, kind of, trying to hide something. Anyway, here we are looking at this beautiful vanity. And what they've got is, again, custom details to the nth degree. I mean, they spent over $4 million in renovating this. Okay, that is outstanding and incredible. We're listed at $6,495,000. So you take a look at it, arguably being one of the single best penthouses in America. The value of what they put into the home is exceptional. We've got walnut doors over here. And before we go outside, I'm going to take us to the family room of the home. So just so we can kind of get a bit of an orientation. Brandon, thank you for joining me. And then I'll take you to a couple interesting spots. So In this living room is really tremendous views again. Again, this property is all about views and emotion and entertaining. So we just shot Joel, thank you for joining us. We just shot a pilot for a very famous network for a reality show. And what was really great about this is we're trying to get exposure in different ways for our listings. And being the executive director of the sports and entertainment division, we have to figure out different ways to expose our listings. And we had some of the incredibly wealthy investors for this network in this property, but the point being is that you could have 100 people in this property because of the sheer scale and size and outdoor space. So here's the living room. Again, great. It's elegant and glamorous. It's got these incredible views. There's Point Loma in the distance. But what I want to point out is this fireplace. This fireplace is made out of individually assembled fossilized wood. It is a 6-figure fireplace. Okay, so if you take a look at the detail, these are tree trunks. And these tree trunks literally have been sliced, collected, and you have to understand that these were hand selected, they were matched, and they were crated to create almost a seamless space and almost as one slab. Now there are 3 slabs to this that created this, but it's again incredible, the attention to detail. Rand, thank you for joining us. So I'll kind of do a little bit of a circle of this space so you can kind of see it again, a casual sitting area to where you can enjoy a glass of wine and views. You can have 15 people in the space casually and very easily. So I just want to show you the view from just this area, and that is the Embarcadero. And we've got the Hyatt Regency, we've got the Disney cruise ship, and again we've got the core of downtown directly in front in Horton Plaza. Garin, thank you for joining us from South Africa, I believe. So we've got a worldwide audience joining us. So over here again, more of the gas lamp. Again, $4 million spent in this property. So Garin, hang on a second, and all my South African friends, and all those friends that love unique property. Hey Jeff, thank you for joining us. I appreciate it. Let me take you into what we call the Jade bedroom. And the Jade bedroom is exceptional. The Jade bedroom has hand-applied crushed marble applied to the walls. So we've got a little bit of deflection with light here, but I'll kind of show you what this is. This is approximately $40 a square foot to install, and it is bananas on how they did this. I mean, it is really a beautiful guest bedroom. Now, keeping in mind, we have 3 bedrooms in a penthouse downtown, which is highly unusual. So just so you could kind of see the space, I think my gimbal's got its own mind here. And again, hand applied absolutely everywhere. So Jeff, this is at the Harbor Club called The Nest. We're on the 41st floor. So it feels like a home at the top of a building. But what's incredible is the views you're getting from every single space of this property is truly exceptional. Again, we're 410 feet in the air. So before we go outside, okay, and show you one of 3 very incredible patios, let me just show you the bathroom. So all 3 bedrooms are en suite. Let me get the gimbal to calibrate here a little bit. So you've got a beautiful marble that is within the bathrooms here that is slabs of stone. Again, the detail that's here is unbelievable. This is one of a kind, Jeff. There will be nothing like this. Again, the faucets are from Waterworks out of LA. The stone is got jade and marble in it. And again, just take a look at the details that you have in a bathroom, secondary bathroom of this property. It is incredible. And again, lots of storage. All right. So I'm going to show you something that is so incredibly unique with this home. So not only do you have 2 bedrooms that you've seen and an incredible kitchen, but I'm going to show you one of the most interesting features to the property that I think is really, there's nothing ever like it or will be like it. So the previous owners traveled to Africa, and she took a photo of a giraffe. And what she did is she hired a tile maker out of Marina, Italy, and replicated a mosaic tile of this giraffe's pelt. I mean, how incredible is this? Carlos, thank you for joining us. So here we are, again, gloves, masks, everything that we needed to do. And you take a look at this custom pedestal with hand copper finishes, copper faucets, but look at the detail that you have in this powder room that is, I couldn't have imagined. So there was a tremendous designer who did this, interior designer, Kathleen Zabachnik. And again, it took almost 2 years to complete this property and completely change what it was to where we are now. So before we go upstairs to the entire master suite, I want to show you the dining room. Okay, the dining room is just, you know, one of the best dining rooms I've ever been to. You're, again, 410 feet up. It's your own personal Mr. A's. And take a look at this, okay? So it is just about 2 stories. The chandelier is a Moroccan chandelier and had to get helicoptered into the property. Okay, you want to know the expense of that? It's bananas. I'm using bananas a lot. 1, because I love them, and 2, it describes the uniqueness of this. You have a hand-tufted ceiling done in a silk material, so it adds class, elegance, and sophistication to a dining room. Now, what I've done is open up one of these window vanes. So you've got, let's see, you've got 9 window vanes that actually open up off your dining room. And I have one open just to kind of demonstrate. So every good dining room's got to have a bar cart, right? Because you're going to be having fun celebrating your success in life. And over here, these windows ventilate. They open up all the way. But what I'm going to do is show you the outside, off this dining room, off the kitchen. You've got tremendous access to outdoor livable space on a penthouse, where downtown you are lucky if you get a 10 by 10 patio. So when we go outside, that's where we're going to step out now, you're going to see why this is one of a kind. So you've got an Amazonian live edge marble countertop. This is, again, unbelievable. You've got an Evo wok, so a Mongolian grill, which is unbelievable. Colby, thank you for joining me. I appreciate it at our virtual open house. But when you're taking a look at this penthouse, who has a pizza oven? You got your own pizza oven. It's out of this world. And again, what penthouse has gas facilities? They had, because they're the top of the building, had access to gas to the building to do this. So your views and your outdoor spaces, I'm going to stand back a little bit so you could see this. So in the center where I'm pointing, that is actually a TV that pops up. So you control that off your iPad. You've got ceramic heaters all the way that heats panoramic around the whole exterior. So on a cooler evening, you can enjoy your pizza, you can enjoy your Mongolian grill, and you could actually enjoy this outside. And so here we are downtown. So when I talk about views, it's hard to find anything in San Diego County that beats the Nest, okay? The Nest, again, we're 410 feet above terra firma. You've got Point Loma in the distance. You've got our aircraft carrier North Island and Coronado right there. Hyatt Regency. Oops, sorry. Trying to figure this thing out. All right, so there's Coronado. You've got Coronado Bay. You've got Mexico in the distance. You've got a cruise ship. So look at the activity and the life that is in front of you. I do want to point out that incredible yacht that's right by the Hilton. That is, I don't know who it is, but I would like to self-quarantine there. Pretty incredible. And you've got redevelopment going on right at your doorstep. So you've got an outdoor amphitheater that the city is doing. You've got the Marina right in front of you. You've got Seaport Village, which is going through a multi-billion-dollar redevelopment. And of course, San Diego Convention Center, where you've got the white sails directly below. Nancy, thank you for joining me all the way from Dallas, Texas. Got quite a few people from Texas joining. But when we're looking at this penthouse again, just take a look at the exterior spaces. You've got an outdoor living room and sitting area. You have a little shielded nook from the wind over here where you can casually sit and read a book. I'm going to kind of walk around so you kind of get the scale of the space. So that's the green jade bedroom I was talking about. This is our dining room. And again, all these doors, these windows open as ventilators to the home. So really, really incredible. Helene, that is Steve Jobs' yacht. Well, thank you for telling me. Well, there we go. There's Mr. Jobs' yacht. Obviously, his family must be doing it, or they bring it in for service, but it's pretty incredible. Thank you for letting me know. That is a wonderful friend of ours who lives downtown, and I know she loves, her and Gary absolutely love living this beautiful lifestyle that is downtown. So I'm going to kind of go through again and just kind of show you pizza oven, Mongolian grill. And I really appreciate you guys taking time out of your day to take a look at this virtual open house. It's a great way for us to expose listings and be a little different and yet be responsible. Responsibility is key. And, you know, we have a job to do, and we have to respect the guidelines that the governor has placed on us. And this is one way, responsibly, I can show people this property and do an open house for my clients. Again, nobody's here other than me. I've got gloves, I've got a mask, you know, I'm doing all of these things. So let me kind of walk through so I could show you the master bedroom. So the master, as we come up, you're going to tell you're in for something special. I'm going to step back a little bit. But that is a alligator pelt. It is faux, so it's vegan. But each step is individually lit. And we're going to go up these stairs so you can take a look at this. So this shouldn't be too bumpy because I have a gimbal. But as we're stepping up the second story of the penthouse, we're now on the 42nd level of the building. And here you've got this elegant tufted ceiling. Now what that's done is that can be removed and it will reflect glass. But what's that done is just kind of create drama. There is no shortage of light and views. You've got these beautifully automated drapes, and they're made out of silk. And you've got a wonderful sitting area here. And again, look at the views that you've got. So this is the master bedroom. This is the entire upstairs of the property. So California king bed, okay, which is nice to have. You've got your own TV. Again, ambient lighted ceilings. And I'm going to kind of just swing back a little so you kind of take a look at what we have here. Okay. A little informal area to where you could work from home if you wanted to, which a lot of us are doing these days. So before we see the rest of the upstairs, I'll take you to two patios. So we call this the sunset patio. So the sunset patio faces due west and north and has really 240-degree views. So we're back out on the patio. And we've got the Marriott directly in front of us, the Marina, Seaport Village, the Hyatt Regency, the Bay of San Diego, the ocean, Point Loma, La Jolla's in the distance, University City is in the distance. But here we are downtown. So, wouldn't you mind winding down your evening with this view? We're overlooking the core of downtown and the gas lamp. Okay, gonna swing back. Again, we have some Chase lounges here. Again, you're gonna take a look at the patio. Now, take a look at the finishes here. Even on the patio, it's off the charts. So this is a honed slate. It's iridescent. It's almost three-dimensional in its finish, and again, it's just absolutely stunning as well. Now, one also nice feature is that if you like to have an outdoor garden, we have a water spigot here as well, so you could do plantings up here. Again, this is like a home, but you're 410 feet above Mother Earth. All right, so we are going into what I would call one of the most special bathrooms that you'll find. So this bathroom is done in a onyx finish with a bird's eye maple. Okay, so this is a customized vanity with a onyx sink that is backlit at night, so you don't have to worry about where the water is going. You can see that. Take a look at this shower. It's more like a car wash, but it is a steam shower. And again, it has absolutely everything that you'd ever want to have. Again, attention to detail. These are slabs of onyx. Let me repeat that. Slabs of onyx. This is jewelry grade material that you have in a master bathroom. So your flooring is jewelry grade onyx. The baseboards are onyx. The countertops are onyx. But what wouldn't be a master bathroom without a bathtub? And look at this bathtub. Randy, thank you for joining us. I appreciate it. This is a jetted tub. I think it's safe to say that the views are exceptional. The blinds are remote control. Again, you could be in your bathtub and watch the Padres. Not really, but you could see the stadium. You have a makeup area. And you have your own TV. And again, tons of closet space. Again, this is, Randy, you'd appreciate this. So the wood that is here, since you're a Rolls-Royce guy, is that actually the wood that is used in fine English vehicles. Bentley has used, this is from the same source, these veneers, that you have this bird's eye maple. And this is in multiple surfaces that you're, Annette, thank you for joining us, I appreciate it. Behind those doors, which I left closed, is the laundry. But again, cedar closets, custom pull-outs, literally everything that you could ever have. So now we're going to just step out of the master spa-like bathroom, right? People use that word spa-like, but again, this is it. You come into, again, your master bedroom retreat, okay? And this retreat is a retreat. It's got custom cabinetry. You have your own flat panel TV. I mean, it is absolutely beautiful how you take a look at this. Again, hand-finished walls. There's the views of Coronado Bridge. And so we call this the sunrise patio. So as you get up in the morning, you want to sit outside casually and just start your day, and you want to get a little bit of sun on your face, this is it. So the views, again, are pretty exceptional. So we have, Helene had mentioned to us, one of the people watching that is Steve Jobs' yacht in the distance. Looks like people are 6 feet apart and adhering to the guidelines that we all got to do. You know, this is such an absolutely unique time for all of us, and again, respecting what we have to do is the quickest way we're going to get out of this. And we're positive, and we absolutely believe that America and the world will bounce back. How can we not? We've got this incredible drive and energy, and we feel that this is one of a kind. All right, guys, so I'm going to walk you back through the master so we could see that. If anyone has any questions, just let me know. We've got quite a few people watching here, which is awesome, and I appreciate it. And let me just swing the gimbal around a little. Again, hardwood surfaces anywhere. Again, elegance, it's posh. I'm actually going to show you where the dining room is, you know, so you can kind of actually take a look at a different angle, as I showed you before, to the dining room. Look at that. Again, this chandelier had to be helicoptered into the property. Is that bananas? All right, here we go. Look at that. Views, 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 views. So I'm going to be signing off in a little bit. Does anyone want me to go anywhere? Have any further discussions? You know, again, just the highlights. I'm going to go just real quick so you can take a look at it. Randy, thank you so much. You're amazing at what you do. You're a great agent as well, and I appreciate your support. But now we're stepping down again into the main level. And one thing I didn't point out, which I think is important, that's the Italian pharmacy. It's a wine cellar or wine storage. So you can put quite a few bottles of vino there. Again, when things return to normal, imagine yourself here, right? Just imagine yourself enjoying this incredible property. Look at this kitchen, La Jolla Expo. Again, over $4 million spent into turning this property. So normally in kitchens, we have wine bottles or Pellegrino. Well, we have Lysol. It's a fine vintage. It's a great year. It covers everything that we need to. Apparently, it's the cure-all for everything. So let me again just take you through the kitchen to, again, what I would think is probably one of the most elegant dining rooms with incredible views anywhere in the world. Anywhere in the world. Okay? Look at this. So with great design comes great emotion. And again, this property has tremendous emotion. You walk into it, and the reason we nicknamed this the Nest is because it's comfortable, even though it's large for a penthouse. Kind of want to show you that we put a leaner mirror here, so when you're entertaining, your guests can see the views. Thank you, Helene. I really appreciate your support. Thank you so much for your kind comments. Again, look at this kitchen. And again, I'm going to finish this off because I've got to do an Instagram. Scott, thank you for joining us. I'm going to just step off again into the patio. Again, what properties downtown have what I would call restaurant quality equipment? Again, you've got Amazonian stone, an Evo wok, Mongolian grill, a gas-fired pizza oven, outdoor dining areas, ceramic heated lamps, cameras, high-definition cameras. So anywhere in the world, if this is a vacation home for you, you could check out your view over San Diego in the bay. We've got a TV that pops out right there, right in the middle of the glass wall there. I don't have that up, but again, the house is really ready to go. Again, penthouse, right? So there we are, guys. Thank you so much for joining. If you have anyone that would like to see this property in the future, please don't hesitate to reach out to us. Again, we do need to abide by all the COVID-19 rules, social distancing and access. So we'll find out more coming up in the near future. John, thank you for joining me, my Houston friend, high school friend. We are, again, need to do our jobs and respect, one, the property owners, two, the buyers and the agents coming through on what we need to do as a community to really do our best as agents, as a community, and being leaders in the industry, setting the bar high and really playing by the rules. Guys, we've got to play by the rules. And again, I'm the only person here. The building has strict protocols for access, so I'm not breaking anything. Again, one person in an elevator at a time, sanitized buttons. You know, again, we respect absolutely everyone's wishes, and again, we do have permission from the owners to do this, what we will call virtual open house. So once again, I want to thank absolutely everyone for joining in from really all four corners of the planet, and taking a look at this, one of our very first virtual open house. Again, a vacant property at 100 Harbor Drive, 41st floor, called The Nest. And 3 bedrooms, 3.5 bathrooms, 4,400 square feet, 3 side-by-side parking spaces, and some of the best views you could ever be. So if you're looking to quarantine, this would be not a bad place to do it. So we have incredible videos on this, not only showing the building and the property itself, but really downtown and what it has to offer, and what an incredible lifestyle this is for people. I'd appreciate it. So God bless. Phil, thank you for joining us. And I've got a Instagram open house to do next on this property. So if you want to follow me, I'll be on Instagram doing exactly the same thing. So great seeing you guys. God bless, and stay safe. Wash your hands, follow the rules, and let's all get through this quickly and together. God bless you all, from Mark and Craig at the Lotzof Group at Pacific Sotheby's. Take care.